Well, hello and welcome. We're back playing some Mass Effect 3. Let's see how Ash is doing. She's not in here. That doesn't look good.
Williams?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. Off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
Huh.
It's empty.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Hey, Olaf. Space hangover. Yeah. 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 Poor thing. Well, just for that, I think she and Vega can come with me on our next mission. Okay, you two. Rise and shine. We're gonna go rescue some Quarians. Let's see, Vega. Yeah, time to upgrade you to the Valkyrie. And yeah, the katana's fine for you. And yeah, I'm gonna put the armor piercing mod on this for Ash. And yep. And I continue with my Phaeston, because I like the Phaeston. Okay, and so I'm currently a level 48 soldier, so there's my skill layout. Ash, you got 3 points. I've got nowhere to put 3 points. James, you got a lot of points. Okay, so let's do that. And let's up here frag grenade damage and impact radius. And that leaves us with 4 points, which we'll use for something later. Alright, let's go team. We've got Geth to shoot at.
This is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
We're working
Not
on
yet.
it.
What's your status?
The
Jeez.
civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
Yeah.
The Geth have dug in down there. I might not bring back good news.
It was always a possibility. There will be no blame if you come back empty-handed, Commander.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact it.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Hope the Admiral stayed by his escape pod. Or at least left a note.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Well, those are new.
We're taking fire.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Mafala, hi! Welcome. Gonna get a snack and be right back. Awesome. I'll just invade Rannoch. Come on back when you're ready. Here we are, invading Rannoch. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Jamming towers, anti-aircraft guns, rockets? Geth must have been building up an army for a while.
Be happy we haven't run into a Geth armature.
Will do, ma'am.
300 years, I would say, more or less. They've been working on waiting for this moment.
Geth ahead!
Yeah, in particular, that one. Oh, did we win? I guess we won. Yay! I like it when we win. Sometimes it happens faster than I expect.
Damn.
Look, toy.
At least she went out fighting.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Landmines?
Oh.
Geth have been busy.
Well, they have been waiting for this to happen for like 300 years. So, yeah.
Geth below us.
Uh-huh. Okay, so we've got... Let's do this. And this. Kaboom!
Incoming Geth!
Yep. Anybody? Anybody? Okay. Nobody wants peanut. Awesome. Bullets. Bullets are good. Okay. Sniper rifle. Ash. Oops, that didn't work. That worked better. Kaboom!
Let's go shut that AA gun off.
Yeah. Let's do that.
AA guns ahead.
Awesome. I do not want the Geth Spitfire. I do want the Geth technology. Alright, team. There's a magic button.
One of us needs to dismantle that AA gun.
Uh-huh. Vega.
James, get on it. Tech's not my specialty, but I'll pull a few wires, see what comes out.
Uh-huh. Okay, you work on that, James.
Heads up, get!
Okay, Ash, set that on fire. And then blow it up. Thanks. Alright, now, we've got some bigger problems over here. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Okay. Oh, that didn't help. Jeez. Okay, this is not going very well. Alright, Ash, do that thing again. Alright. Can you kill him? Alright, so now our situation. James Tech Services. We will hit it till it stops. Yes. In fact, that's kind of the main reason to bring him on this mission. His adorable haplessness. Okay, Ash. There we go. Now we got him down to the armor. I can switch that. And you can set him on fire. And then I can make him blow up. Alright. of those explosions. Okay, we got him down. Still that damn turret there. Drain that for shields, and what have I got left? Still a target over there somewhere. There you are. Okay. You don't seem to really be there. That may be a problem. Okay, so let's creep up on you. Are you gone? Did you move? See, I'm looking right at you, and I don't think you exist. Okay, there you are. No. Okay, come on. There you are. Oh, great. Unfortunately, this is exactly where I don't want to be right now.
Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Okay. Yay! Okay, good job, team. We even took care of a Geth that could just sort of walk into walls. So, I call that a win. Let's go. Goodies. Yoink. Yoink. That don't look good. Okay, Ash. Alright. I do love this assault rifle. Makes very satisfying metallic clunkety-clunk noise. Which is, of course, what one really looks for in an assault rifle. Hi.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hatched. I clean engine parts.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
I know.
Okay.
We'll find him.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
Okay.
Let's get to that tower.
Pyro down. And Rocket Trooper. Ash, good job. Good shooting. So, what's up there? Got you. Okay, danger, got someone on the gun. James, can you set it on fire? Good job, Ash. Alright. Bullets.
Looks like data on the jamming towers. Could be useful.
Who do you want on the gun?
Okay, Vega.
You're on it, James.
If you say so.
The turret looks open for business, Commander.
Yep.
More gas!
Let's kill Prime.
Guns offline, Commander.
Let's
We
get the last-
win!
Cat, by the door!
Ash. Thank you. Didn't think pyros were usually quite that nimble. Okay, good guys. Win another round. Bullets. Any bullets? Okay, James. You know
Which
the
one of
drill.
us should shut down the gun?
You're on it, James.
If you say so.
Ah, you're nowhere near as hapless as you pretend to be.
Almost got it.
Good for you.
Guns offline, Commander.
Yay!
I'll signal the shuttle.
Jamming tower goes boom. That's a very powerful gun. Yes, it is.
It's Alcaris.
I would like to bring it with us, but
This is
we
Commander
can't.
Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
It is one of those moments when you realize that it's a little weird that this game is basically all
We'll meet you
about
there.
infantry.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
See, there are all of these mounted guns that
Gas closing in on the Admiral!
I've got this!
it would be really great if we could use, you know, all the time.
Go! Geth behind you! Get in cover! Clear! Go! Admiral! Come on!
Whee!
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
It's like there's all manner of tanks and
I pray they
aircraft-mounted
find comfort in the
guns
world skies.
and emplaced guns, and yet somehow the game is always about the actions of a three-man infantry fire
Commander,
team.
unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okie doke.
Then we need those ships to recover life pods.
There'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
Now we're gonna
Sam,
recover
you
the
can
life
always send a
pods.
salvage team later.
Unless there is a delay.
Oh, hush you.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal. Admiral Koris has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time.
Awesome.
I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't.
Okay. Well, let's liberate Rannoch. So it's going to be Tali, and see. Who am I going to bring for this? It's going to be Edie. It's going to be Edie. So, my robot hunting experts. So, I'm happy with what I've got. Let's give Tali her signature arc pistol. And, yep, she's got the Disciple. That should work nicely. Edie, what are we going to do about you? Here, I'll give you a Carnifex. And what are we going to do about this thing? Let's punch it up to the Hornet, at least. Okay. I think for what we're doing, the Carnifex is actually going to be somewhat better. Okay, Edie has lots of points to spend, so this is actually fairly straightforward. Incinerate, incinerate. Overload. Is that really what I wanted to do? Yeah, I'm going to do it later. Overload. You're back! Well, we have rescued Admiral Zelkoris, and we are now actually going to try and liberate Rannoch itself. I am leveling up Edie, the Cerberus Murderbot. Tech power damage. Squad mate tech power damage and duration. And then Tali. I think. Well, I don't have quite enough. Well, but I will. So I'm actually going to push on the drones some. Okay. Now I am going to take a 60-second biological functions break, get myself a beverage, and then we will put boots on the ground. So please hang tight, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's go conquer Rannoch. Liberate Rannoch.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned?
Nah.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
And a weird bit of dialogue that
Proceed to
makes
the
no
upper
sense.
entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Okay.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Now you have an invisible rock. How we doing?
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Well, thanks.
Good work, Trader.
Ooh, look at all them. Put fire bullets on these. Get your murder bot out there. Not let anyone break my shields again, shall we? Like him. Telly, take him over. I like it when they explode. Exploding bad guys is usually a good sign. Okay, EDI. Fire. Now, watch this. Let's see if I can do this work. Yep.
Shepard Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
Upper level, Roger, Roger.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Yay.
Your fighter presence is negligible.
Yep.
Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
I'm gonna stick with the Faceton here. No, can't do that. I was curious. Okay. On. Right. EDI. Thank you. Clear? Awesome sauce. Good job, team. Move, 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 move. Gimme. Gimme. Nothing over there. Jump. Climb, climb, climb. Reload. No, no, really. Reload. Up. Up. Run, 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 run. Stop. Alright. EDI. Tally. That was supposed to work better than that. Damn it. Uh-oh. Crap, Tally's bugged. That happens. This. Not doing a very good job of hitting things right now. Okay, stay down. Tally, can you do anything? Nope. Okay, I hear you. But no, you're not actually functioning. It is an interesting thing. Tally does sometimes kind of get strangely bugged in this mission. Let's switch back to fire bullets for this.
Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Of course they are. They're hostile. If they were cooperative Geth, this would be a whole different kind of mission. Okay, Tally, can you do anything? Thank you. Yeah, so we're not going to penetrate the blast shield. We're going to do something a little different.
Guest reinforcements coming in from above.
Did I mention that I like this assault rifle? Good job, Edie. Let's put fire bullets on this too. do that thing. That's not gonna work. Try it again. Okay, now. Anybody left? Nope. Okay.
Do you need assistance?
Now we're fine.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We
Awesome.
are on hostile fire from your position.
See, targeting
Keep it up.
superiority
We'll
is a
get
good
to the
thing.
blast shield controls.
I'm in favor of it.
Legion's Reaper upgrades have proven to be effective.
I'm glad Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Well, we don't want him on their side. Yay, leveled up.
Warships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Khan is here. Civilian defenders are on intercept.
Charge.
We'll help them go.
Okay, so let's do this thing. Set him on fire. Tally, blow him up. That didn't work. I like it when they go explode. Okay, bad guy. There you are, sitting on fire. Move, 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 move. Push button.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Okay, this gives me a good field of fire. Alright. Yeah. Take over the rocket trooper. Grenade. Blowed him right up. Tally.
We have bypassed security, but
Good
disabling
job.
the blast shield requires manual input. We
Of
have
course
enabled
it
the
does.
console near your position.
That means there's a button I'm supposed to push, doesn't it? Okay, let's go get the button. Drink, more XP, more bullets. We'll do that now. Let's do this. Button, button, button. There's the button.
Shepard Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Okay, Tally, look sharp. This is your moment to shine. Take over that prime. Awesome job, team.
Admiral Rand to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ran.
Now we save. Whoops, I need to do one thing because we did level up, so Tally. Yeah, let's make your drone a little tougher. Edie? And I'm not going to do anything with you. Me, 4 points. Improve the frag grenades, why not? Let's update that save. And here we go.
Get right!
I guess they really don't want us up here.
God damn. Next try.
Get right! Guess they really don't want us up here.
Okay, they're done. Who shot me? Ain't nobody got a line of sight on me but you, and you're still hacked. Stupid game cheats. Fire. That's a good thing. Okay, getting dicey. There we go. Alright, next one. Hack him. Let's see. That. Okay, back to those. Okay, how are we doing? Tally, you're up. Hack him. Detonate him. Grenade! think we win.
Shepard Commander, we detect
We
no
win.
more Geth in your immediate area.
Awesome.
Reinforcements are minutes away.
Right.
Getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I
Terrific.
recommend you withdraw to a safe distance.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Target locked.
Fighting 3 Geth Primes at once is... challenging.
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Eli, you!
Move!
Well,
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
I didn't bring a Thresher Maw.
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
My advice, avoid the giant laser.
Shepard to fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Clear! Fire at will!
Well, that worked better than expected.
What did we hit?
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. They can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Pull over? Are we in traffic?
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard Commander, good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Okay.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target. Shepard. Any damage?
Negative. Target's only vulnerable when it's shooting.
Then let's keep it shooting.
Okay. Avoid those rocks. If you get hung up on those rocks, you'll die. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Boom. Let's go back over here. Yeah, I can do this all day. Except I probably can't. Here's the problem. Run, 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 run. Okay, you. Let's have dramatic slow motion. Take that, you robot crawdad son of a bitch. Giant robot crawdad from outer space.
Shepard.
Yeah, huh?
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
Yeah, no.
And what if we don't let you continue?
You have no choice.
I disagree. And so do the billions that are rising up.
Reaper just got reaped.
You cannot comprehend the magnitude of our presence.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
Through destruction. Yeah, we've heard that before.
You're just machines. This time the organics are taking control.
A philosophy reminiscent of the Quarians. Observe the results of their efforts to maintain control.
They're doing fine. You're the ones who should worry. Tell your friends we're coming for them. Never mind. I'll tell them myself.
We did it. We killed a Reaper.
Uh-huh.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Well, hang on.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Hell. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
Everyone listen up. This is Shepard. If you don't want to be blown out of the sky in about half a minute, stand down now.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. A few years ago, I saved you from the Geth at the Citadel. Just recently, I helped you take out that Dreadnought.
80%.
But I'm through saving you. If you keep attacking, I will stand and watch while the Geth lay you to waste. It's your call. Keep us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard, Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Hey, Tangis. So weird to hear Shepard's voice coming out of an obviously non-Shepard individual. This guy must be a good impersonator.
But thank you. Kira Sanai.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hanagar hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
Look, it's our new giant robot friend.
Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence.
Also makes me cognizant of how Canadian Shepard sounds. Yes.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent, had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
I really need to get one with my disaster run. Yeah. A Canadian Shepherd?
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market.
Oh, get on with. Got it.
You okay? I know working with the
Yeah,
Geth
that's right. You've been playing a lot of PUBG lately, it looks like.
I'm coming with you.
I thought your people needed you.
What do I know about negotiating with AIs?
You and Edie seem to get along.
My people need me out there. Sooner or later, the Reapers will come for Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
Tim has. I've been playing other stuff. Ah, okay.
You think I can help?
I get confused, you see.
You can help.
Thanks. When this is all over, when I know my world is safe, then I can come home. It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
I'm the erudite one who plays the good games. Tim is the one who plays PUBG. Okay, I get it.
Commander Shepard, I understand you are bringing a new fleet into this war.
So what have you been playing, Julian?
I've read the reports. I can't believe you convinced both sides to stand down.
I had a lot of help.
We're still facing isolated pockets of Geth. They appear to be Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they're a minor threat relative to the full Geth fleet. Regardless, Commander, you've given us the first
Half-Life the
reason to
last
hope
two
in this
times.
war.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I have information for you vital to the war effort. I'd prefer to share it in person.
TF2, Portal 2. Okay,
That would be
cool.
preferable, Commander. Meet me in Counselor Udina's office.
I've never played the Portal games. I've got both of them.
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
And I hear great things about them. I guess I've been reluctant to, have to think that hard.
Reaper. Without a giant pressure mar helping. Damn right. We just showed the
Lieutenant Commander Williams said something about enjoying some downtime on the Citadel. Might be a nice break for both of you.
Awesome sauce. So we've got the first game is pretty simple. Oh, okay. I just have a phobia about spatial puzzles. That phobia is an exaggeration, obviously, but So, we've got the fuel center at Scion to visit. And that promises to involve a great deal of shooting at things. Let's see, and the Hades Nexus has opened up. Right, I think you mentioned the 1950 Dark City film did not involve boxing, just underworld dealings. Yeah, I think you mentioned. I'm just gonna do a quick
signal confirmed.
Spin around the Hades Nexus and try to grab the presents. Decent flick. Good. Remind me, who are the principal actors in it? Because it's one of those films I knew something about it once, but clearly do not remember anything about it very clearly.
Evasion successful.
On to Pamiat. Hello, Pamiat. Dobrovolsky.
I found something.
Charlton Heston, Lisbeth Scott, Dean Yeager, and Ed Begley. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never seen it. But okay, definitely one for the pile of good movies to see one of these days. Fuel. Uh-oh. The last film I watched, gosh, that is a darned good question. I know the last film I watched in a movie theater was Wonder Woman, but actual film in any sort of way of seeing movies, Oops, sorry.
Signal confirmed.
Let me think. Last film. Tim said WW was pretty good. It's on my external drive. Haven't watched it yet. It was. I mean, there are a couple of things about it that were just cringeworthy, but on balance, yeah, good film. I mean, sort of, obviously within the parameters of the genre. Let's see, what's the last film I've seen? I don't know, nothing terribly interesting lately. Oh, the cringeworthy bits?
I found something.
I would say that the villains are dreadful. That I think that's probably my single biggest gripe with the film, is that aren't they Nazis? Well, the problem is that I mean, the answer is, yeah, kind of. The problem is the movie is set in World War I. So the kind of cackling, evil comic book Nazis are really weird and out of place. So, Boche, as the French called them. Well, yeah, it's just... I mean, since they don't bear any real relationship to Germany in World War I, yeah, really just cartoon villains with German names. Calliston Rift is not interesting. Yeah, I think, well, if you see the film, the weird thing about it is that basically it's Captain America. It's the first Captain America film. Yeah, maybe they were trying to avoid her having the same origin story as she's had since her creation. Yeah. I mean, the problem is the film really is Captain America, and it may be that they decided that if they put it in World War II, it would be too on-the-nose Captain America. I mean, seriously, they gave her a shield. So, I don't know, maybe they put it in World War I so that it would not literally be exactly the same as Captain America. And these other worlds are now open for exploration, so let's... we probably have enough fuel to get to some of them. Think she's used shields in various incarnations? That may be true. I am far from a
Signal confirmed.
Far from a knowledgeable scholar of the Wonder Woman comic book oeuvre. So, female Captain America, Necro Olaf. Yeah, pretty much. So haven't seen The Last Jedi. Don't plan to. Yeah, no. Someday I am gonna get around to seeing The Last Jedi. I expect. But no, I haven't yet.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Yeah, Necro Olaf is, by the way, a fellow Dragon's Dogma streamer, among other things. I think that's right, Olaf, right? Hello, fuel. There's the fuel.
Evasion successful.
Dragon's Dogma, Skyrim, and now I'm doing a blind playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, cool. Horizon Zero Dawn is the one game that makes me wish I had a PlayStation. Because it looks really good. Beautiful looking game. 30 hours into Oblivion, liked it, but put it down a while ago and haven't gone back. Yeah, I've never played Oblivion. I liked Skyrim, but that was sort of the point I entered the, got on board the Elder Scrolls train. So I haven't played any of the older games. Necroloff, you've never played that one? Is Bethesda going to make another one in the series? I don't know. I don't think anything has been announced at this point. And my fear, which other people tell me is unjustified, but my fear is that they're just going to put resources into... or the publisher at least is going to put resources into Elder Scrolls Online because online multiplayer ongoing revenue generating is
I found something.
All the rage these days. Yeah, I don't know. Other people tell me that no, Bethesda's not gonna... Yeah, there are fracking loot boxes in Quake. Let's see... Uh-oh. Where's the thing? Quake. Yeah. Because of the crazy. You know, I guess I can't fault them for wanting to make back some of the enormous sum of money these things cost. Yes. OMG, I hate the loot box crap there in WWE 2K. 2K18. Sorry, 2018. I can't think of any less loot boxy game than that. Than Quake, you mean? Okay, run away
Faster
from the
than light jump
Reapers.
successful.
Yes. Look, I'd be fine with it if it wasn't a full-priced game. TF2 has them, and you can play that game to death without paying a dime. It's just cosmetic stuff. Yeah, I mean that's sort of the, you know, the industry's sense of what ethical loot boxing looks like. You know, it's like you put it in a free-to-play game, and it's primarily or exclusively, you know, cosmetic stuff. All right. So, the facility on Scion. I'm going to bring the soldiers for this. So, James and Ashley. And I'm going to just take a 60-second break to refresh my beverage, and we will be right back with Boots on the Ground. It'll be great. Okay, I'm back. So just catching up now. I don't know if it's ethical. There are so many more games out than before, so the market is more saturated, leading to a lower share of the pie amongst competing games, leading to the price going up to compensate. It seems publishers fixate on the raw dollar amount, not on conquering a larger piece of the pie by outcompeting by lowering prices. Add to this the fact that gamers suck at voting negatively with their wallets, so the publishers are not deterred from doing this stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is basically they are delivering the games that people are willing to pay for, even if it is, you know, not stuff that we wish other people were willing to pay for. So yeah, the publishers adopt the business model that works, even if it was a business model that we wish didn't work. Yes. Of course, we're complaining about this as NX plays an EA game. Yeah, definitely. And sort of, this game really was, I think, the transitional game in a lot of ways, because this was really, I mean, it's the first of the Mass Effect games that was designed to support multiplayer. Inferno grenade. Impact radius. And James. More frag grenades? Yeah, more frag grenades. Because I love a grenade. And let's see, Shepard. Yeah, do we want the fitness? Nah, I'm going to hold out for the incendiary bullets. Yeah. I heard people liked the multiplayer. That, and they made it such that you could get the best ending without playing it at all. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So the thing about Mass Effect 3 is the combat is, you know, one of the reasons that I find it very replayable is the combat is deep enough, even in the single player, that it, you know, continues to be interesting to kind of try and figure out how to do it well, while you know, even after you've played through the story a few hundred times. So, and the multiplayer is still fun. And the multiplayer, I think the multiplayer, I'm curious. I'm curious to know whether the Mass Effect multiplayer is, the ME3 multiplayer is actually more popular than the Andromeda multiplayer. It certainly could be. I don't know what those numbers are. But yeah, and they did, you know, that was the other thing, is it took them a little while to arrange it so that the multiplayer was not obligatory to get the best endings. But once they got around to it, so that the multiplayer was just something you could play if you wanted to, yeah, it was in good shape. Yeah, and there are so many great things about this game. So much is extremely well designed. It was just rushed out. Yeah. And, you know, to be fair...
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at adjoining Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online.
To be fair, what software projects aren't rushed out?
She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
I don't think I've ever been involved in a software project of any kind where people felt like, yep,
Commander,
it's done. We don't need any more time.
Waiting for you.
Comparing a nearly 6-year-old game to a newer one is a bit disingenuous. Well, yeah, I mean, yes and no. I mean, one of the things that one of the things with Andromeda is
a treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
since they made the decision to rebuild everything brand new on a new engine.
Access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
The
Radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am. Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Okay.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here.
Maybe, but ME3 was going to sell a bazillion copies. They could afford to wait an extra half year or year to do it right. Maybe. I try not to judge too harshly because I do not know exactly what financial commitments and contractual commitments they had made. So I don't really know what their options were.
Good luck, Captain. This place
Or what the costs, what the costs would have been.
Just stay sharp, people.
But I got lucky because I came to the game, 3-4 years after it was published when all the DLC was out. And, they had had their chance to fix everything.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
I'm not blaming EA. I'm not blaming BioWare. I think they did their best. I blame EA. Yeah, and
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
It's a business.
Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
James, fire bullets. Ashley, electro bullets. Everybody, magic bullets all around. Oops, I fell in a hole. I did not mean to fall in that hole. Leviathan really should have been part of the main game. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, something's not quite right here. That's not right. That is a Reaper barrier generator. There shouldn't be Reaper barrier generators around here. Okay, let's push the magic button.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defense in positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
Riley.
We win.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks to
Leviathan is very good and explains the Reapers. Omega is decent, has some annoying combat. Citadel is fanfic stuff. Gotcha, may have to try them. Yeah, my take is slightly different. I don't care for Leviathan myself because I prefer the Reapers unexplained. I know that's a little weird, but that's my thing. But yeah, I really do. I enjoy most of the combat in Omega, except for the end, which is in fact really, really annoying. And I generally like Omega because there's lots of shooting and running around and stuff. Okay, I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. There are magic buttons I'm supposed to push here. But I got distracted. Now I don't know where the magic buttons are, so I gotta find the magic buttons. Yeah. Yeah, and that's, yeah, there are pros and cons to telling the full story.
Riley,
okay.
you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Everybody ready to push the button? Let's push the magic button.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Lock and load!
James. Ash. Okay, got that one, got that one. Meanwhile, these guys are a problem. James, could you please kill him? Please. What do I pay you for? Really? Ash, get this guy off of me. Thank you. I'll return the favor. See, this is this whole who's got who's back business. Ow. Where'd he go? Maybe I killed him. Guys. Seriously. Oops, wrong guy. Yeah. I pay him to do pull-ups. Well, we pay him and he does pull-ups, so there is evidence to support your theory. Ash, blow him up. Good blowing up, Ash. See, Ash does her job.
Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Yeah, you are.
One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Yeah, James, you go save them.
On it.
I'm keeping Ash. Ash does your job. Oh crap. Fire. Let's do that thing. More fire. Ash. Well, shit. You're not helping. Okay, he's down. You're replenishing my shields. And who's that leave? One more Marauder. I should have gotten some dope screenshots from that sequence. There we go. We win.
Clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Lieutenant Vega?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hail.
Well, all this is being video recorded, so maybe we can extract something decent.
Will do.
Push the button.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Yay! It's all just part of the service here at Commander Shepard's House of Awesome. Oh, I haven't! I'm sorry. The videos, yes. No, they are on my list, but alas, I have failed to see them.
Job well done. Report back
Sorry.
to the shuttles.
I know. I'm a bad human being.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility.
I know.
If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Riley's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments.
I mean, the big secret is the monotheistic deity hasn't been happy with me for quite some time, but I take your meaning.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. Commander?
That's exciting. Got father issues? Yeah, Okay, Diana Ellers wants to talk to me. We've got a progress report, and Tally has found a place in the basement. Okay, let's go do the inevitable interview. Let's see, then what to do after this? Ooh. Actually, I believe we have reached the point in the narrative when we do the Citadel DLC. So that should be kind of entertaining. Ellers, come up here and try not to bother
Trainer,
me very
if you're
much.
not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Just because you play as Space Jesus doesn't mean the Almighty is against you.
Gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard, and I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge.
This is a
I'm
trap.
just a simple lab son.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity.
Pretty
of
sure I
living
never
with
invited
my-
Trainer up.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
I forgot that I had invited her up. Here I thought I was just going to get the annoying reporter.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about
Pretty
Geth,
sure my
they
Shepard
were
would have
attacking the
defeated her
Citadel
easily.
alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
If you want to fight tireless, merciless machines, it helps to have tireless, merciless machines of your own. We freed them from Reaper control, and they're looking for payback. That's exactly what we want.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
Well, the Reapers are pretty good at reprogramming organics too, so it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
The Geth are extremely intelligent. And
She
they put
missed,
incredible
missed
thought
the
into solving
flashlight
this
head's
problem.
bit, yes.
They're not going to turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
No,
You gonna go
away.
file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
I don't. Go
Go
away.
tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Just be gone. You've already died. Betting your life is meaningless. I've been dead before. Okay, so quick check. Let's see. Wasteland. Yeah, I don't think anything else will open. Oh, Argus Row is open. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna hit Argus Row. I am actually romancing Miranda on this playthrough. It's the first time I've ever done that, but I was curious to see... Let's head out to Phoenix first. I was curious to see how it would affect some of the plot later in the game.
Signal confirmed.
Didn't know you could do that in this game. Yeah. So this Shepard was created in the the Mass Effect Backstory Generator DLC for Mass Effect 3. So he started as a level 1 character, but if you play that DLC, you can actually make many of the decisions. Yeah, you have to romance her in Mass Effect 2. And so in the Backstory Generator DLC, I did in fact start a romance with her in ME2. So I cheated. No. I don't think that's cheating at all. I see. If I'm gonna keep my cred, I've got to edit the game files. It's not hardcore if you don't. Yeah.
Evasion successful.
Well, I was hand editing it with my hex editor, but
I found something.
Yeah. So, witchcraft, that. Yes. That is moderately more hardcore, yeah. It's like... I just use Cerberus clones.
Signal confirmed.
Yes, I tried to play a permadeath run, but I kept dying in the first 10 minutes of Mass Effect 2, and, well, it just ended there. Oh goodness, I just discovered those Mr. Pinkett reviews for the Star Wars prequels by Red Letter Media. I have no idea what those are, but I'm sure they're very interesting. Ending.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Let's see, where do I need to go? No, I think I'll just work through the
Yes,
levels.
Commander.
Second game could be a bit dodgy. Well, yeah, especially since you always die at the beginning. It's like, well, game over. I'm kidding. I'm joking about the fact that if you do a real permadeath run, then you automatically die at the beginning of Mass Effect 2.
I'd like to request a transfer to the zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I
Yeah, no, I've never really tried to do a permadeath run, because you never die at the beginning of Mass Effect 2? How do you do that?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's see.
1 moment.
Ah, right. Commons, we've got a couple of things to drop off. Sorry, I'm just doing tedious dropping off of missions. Ain't no cover in space. Just the cold darkness of space.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
You want my security vids, bring me a warrant. Tech like this, Stonewall?
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Okay, I got it. I thought you meant the tutorial mission. Nah. No, the part where you die.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Let's see, anything here I want?
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication.
Okay, oh right, Cacliosaur fossil. Have to drop off the Cacliosaur fossil.
All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Yeah. Wait, Araba's still there? I have to go break her heart.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Helium. If these humble words reach you, then I
There we go. At any rate, third game would be nasty for permadeath on higher difficulty. So many enemies can close distance on you. Enemies in the second game are slow. Yeah, the thing that I find most problematic in this game is grenades. It's like, it would be fine if it weren't for the grenades. In fact, it would be pretty straightforward, not too difficult to do a permadeath run if you make an exception for grenades. It's like, permadeath except if I get killed by a grenade. Alright, so let's see. Oh, Cacliosaur fossil. I still haven't done the Cacliosaur fossil. Yep. Okay. Wondered where those grenades were in the previous game. Yeah. Just gathering space dust, exactly.
Actually, I found a Cacliosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
Spectre status recognized.
Anax's next playthrough idea? Might be worth a try. Doing
are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Have I played Andromeda? I have. Played it through once. I've tried to replay it a couple of times, and I just get bored. So my take on the game was, it was okay, but not great. I didn't, I wasn't one of the people that just
Excuse me.
went frantic with hate but
You're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
yeah, I didn't hate the game, but it's just doesn't seem to be interesting enough to hold my interest. Ah, down to do Portal 2 co-op with me. Okay, well, I will whisper you if that, if I get that going.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Yeah, didn't hate it. Characters mostly did a decent job of growing on me over time. Yeah. I was actually when I got to the end, my feeling was, the next game is going to be really good, because it's like, okay, we've met the characters, some of them are blah, we like some of them, they've started to have some time to grow on us, and except maybe Liam. Yeah, well, Liam. Okay. Chemical treatment. Ah, right. Need to do the chemical treatment thing. Then I've got a couple of things to deliver in the nightclub. Excuse me. And the villain was lame. Yeah.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental.
Even Cora got good, yeah. The villain... I had really mixed feelings about, well, the villain and the whole setup. It kind of depends on how you feel about the whole, well, the Mass Effect universe is about repeating cycles and the same thing happening over and over again in slightly different ways.
I recovered the code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Good.
Archon be all like, I'm trying to be as cool as Saren. Look at my forehead. Yeah. Oh, Jack, how you doing?
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on.
Of course, now we have to wonder if we will ever see a sequel. Yeah, my general thought, my guess is probably not.
Taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot
Certainly
more
not
fun
for a
with you.
while.
You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Oh, by the way, I'm seeing some bouncing around in my bitrate. So it is possible that I could have one of my temporary Comcast outages coming up.
Everybody knows you can't dance.
So if that happens and my stream suddenly vanishes, I will keep track of Comcast status and be back when the internet resumes.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
Still got that illusion training.
No, the problem is that our people...
I recovered some tech from a
This sort of thing wouldn't even need to be
controlled
considered
space.
possible a
Have them
few
waiting
years
for you in
back.
Bay
A
D24
lackluster
next time.
sequel, which still sold pretty well, would not kill a series of this magnitude.
Thank you.
Yeah. To some extent, I kind of get the impression that EA didn't want to put a lot of money into it. You know, their interest really does seem to be elsewhere. I mean, their interest is
Spectre status recognized.
on
Please select a destination.
the multiplayer.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E.
I think they looked at
emergency civilian housing.
Destiny and Destiny 2 and kind of got the sense that, it would be really cool if our AAA franchise was a tiny bit of story content and a whole lot of multiplayer.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
I suspect that that's what is it called? Anthem is going to wind up being like. So, the idea of spending $50 to $100 million on single-player story content with multiplayer tacked on, I think was always kind of something EA management was going to be skeptical of.
Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Maybe, though, that wouldn't make sense as a premise for purchasing BioWare, a company not known for making story a small thing. Ah, gotcha. Refreshing. And you're back. Awesome sauce. Sure, because I'm Big Brother. Don't care. Alright. So, quick journal check here. Obelisk of Karza, I don't have yet. Don't think I have it yet. Do I have it yet? Oh, I do have it. Yeah, and I do know where that goes. I really need to reread 1984.
Spectre status.
Yeah.
Please select a destination.
I'm trying to remember if I saw the John Hurt film.
If you have a question,
I think I must have.
Athena terminal for assistance.
Alright, and comments. That's where we take the obelisk.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Look, I have your new toy.
I've recovered the Obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
Yay. Okay. All right. Well, now the only thing that's left, well, the thing that's immediately in front of us is Citadel. So, let me drop a save here. Now, do I want to get into Citadel tonight, or do I want to switch over and play some Dragon's Dogma? I think that is probably what I'm going to do. So I am going to suspend the stream for a little while here, and I should be back in little while, probably take a 10 to 15 minute break and play a little bit more Dragon's Dogma. So over in that game we are doing post-game stuff, mostly hunting around Bitter Black Isle. People wondered if ME3 was the end of the series. It would have even made sense to end it there. Now they have a game. Now they have a game out which has loose ends to tie up. We'll see. Yeah, it's a good question. And in a lot of ways, Andromeda, it's set in the same universe, and there are some story links. But I mean, really, Mass Effect 3 is the end of the Commander Shepard saga. So, thanks to everyone who has joined me for this, and also a thank you to anyone who is watching the videos at a later date. And again, I am going to pause it here and come back a little later on this evening with some Dragon's Dogma. If you're interested in that game, hope to see you for that. And if you are not, then hope you have a Happy New Year. Oh, you mean the end of the IP? Yeah, and there's so much more of the IP there to be mined in various ways, and so maybe we'll talk about that in a later stream. So thanks again for everyone.